Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, we're on the way. McAllister, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Benzema. Messi! It's a loose ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Conte. That is good strength. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rummenigge. The ball has bounced loose now. So we're still where we started right now. That's a little off target. Brilliantly cut out. Now, who's going to be first to this? Has another go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
He's through here. He's onside. Nuno Mendes. Rummenigge. Now Neymar. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. David Villa. Nuno Mendes. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the pass is intercepted. Nuno Mendes. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Conte. Throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Mbappe. And that has been cut short. Casemiro. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Benzema. Rummenigge. Neymar. It's Neymar! Now that is commitment to the cause. Milan with the corner. They're first. climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Mendes gets over and intercepts. Costa Curta.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Milan ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Milan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Look at the space here, and the shot! They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first moment of real significance.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Nuno Mendes. He's got away. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Oh, that's ambitious. Decent hit and on target.
The attendance for this match was 81,007.
Shifted upfield. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. And it's Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Conte.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Neymar. He's got the shot away! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitution for Milan. Number 17, Benzema. Number 23, Neymar. Number 24.
Up he goes! And again! It's there! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's fabulous. Torres! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Fernando Torres has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
He can run onto that. Oh no, can he finish?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That's going to go a long way. Time added on 4 minutes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Drogba. And he can clear it away. And that will be the final act. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talk.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. The action has already started. Conte. Played back in. Now, who's going to be first to this? Spread it left. Mendes just loves to go forward whenever he can.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's De Bruyne. And here's Drogba. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Drogba. And here's a chance. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Drogba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan with the corner. They're first. De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Ruben Dias, has been a revelation. I'd say his two strengths are the aggression with which he leads the defensive line and the awareness that never seems to fail him. That makes him a very stern test for any opposition attacker here.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get... Hits one! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Big header! Goal, Milan! There is the breakthrough. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. David Villa! De Bruyne. Drogba. Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Rice. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Neymar. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Costa Curta. Costa Curta. Now it's Drogba. Mbappe. That is good alertness. Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Aimed beyond the defence. Drogba. It's Drogba! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, the first goal came from this. Turns and goes back. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Back into the middle. Another pass. Decent hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And he's managed to get rid. Milan have the chance to go the other way. David Villa, he's gone for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Villa brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Milan head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Milan carrying a one-goal lead.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. Well, that has not gone well. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Substitutions taking place.
Schneider. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that has been clubbed away. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that's a superb pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Drogba! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Substitution for Milan. Number 22, Rudiger. Number 14,
And he's there to get it away.
number 15, Didier Drogba. Number 9, Karl-Heinz
Pirlo, a true great in every sense of the word.
Number
David Villa, he's shifting through the gears here. Fires it in low.
Maradona.
And that was very necessary.
David Villa. Number 21,
Baresi.
Law. Substitution in progress.
Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Pirlo. Now it's Pirlo. Can he put it away? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So their fourth corner of the game. He's got tall. And more, and more, and more. And surely that settles it. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Casemiro. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Pirlo. The ball has bounced loose now. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. David Villa. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Mendes goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, he got himself into a great position.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He gets big, sticks it away. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. Oh, what a ball!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Passes short and sharp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nuno Mendes. That's a good run down the left. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Oh, super! Rummenigge! Goal! Milan! I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, and he's through the middle. And here's Drogba. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pirlo. Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Looking for the runner. Rummenigge. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Zaire Emery wins the duel this time. Casemiro. Kante takes control of it and he's on the move. Milan finding their passes. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rummenigge, he's got away. Rummenigge! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Conte. Oh, that's a key interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Al Nassr were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Rodri.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys.
He'll try from distance. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Messi just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Rodri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
5 minutes till the break. He's going for goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Shapes to shoot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Beckenbauer with the clearance. Baresi. And here's Drogba. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Milan head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Rummenigge, he's found a way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. No, he wasn't going to let him past. That looks a good ball through. Conte. That could spell trouble. Nuno Mendes. Mendes goes on a charge down the left. Haaland. And it's Pirlo. No, no way through. Not the most accurate pass. Conte. And he cuts out the supply. Pirlo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's another good win of the ball. Still just a single goal between the sides. And it's Pirlo. Pirlo goes on a run down the left wing, showing good feet. Pirlo's cross. Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, no joy this time. Messi. Rummenigge. Haaland. Oh, here's a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way. Nuno Mendes. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Conte, the man synonymous with solidity. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He could be in here. Belts one.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Drogba. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's Pirlo! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Pirlo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Baresi calmly anticipates. Roberto Carlos. The ball has bounced loose now.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rudiger cuts it out. Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh, that's fabulous. Place it in low. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Rummenigge taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So that's got things underway. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
I think we're actually in for a treat here, Peter, because we get to see Hristo Stoichkov. Never one to stay in the same position. He has a lovely instinct for his trade, and his trade is goals, many of them.
Indeed. Bulgaria's best ever, surely.
Always kind of makes me feel he's going to score.
Fernando Torres. And that's gone loose.
Milan would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Stoichkov. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And he's intervened well there. Costa Curta. Messi. Good pressure, determined, intense. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Rummenigge. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cruyff. And they can counter here. Oh, and he's through the middle. Hullet. He's picked his way through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe! Stoichkov! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And it's Messi. And that could set him on his way. And he was quick to react. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now the ball's gone astray. Nuno Mendes. Pirlo. So what can they make of this? Cruyff. And it's Hullet. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Casemiro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Conte. And he's in on goal. Showing good feet. Messi. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pirlo. It's Pirlo! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pirlo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pirlo is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Stoichkov. Nuno Mendes. Mendes going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Milan come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Milan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although...
Mbappe! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Kawasaki Frontale grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Pirlo. The ball has bounced loose now. Stoichkov. He could be in here. Casemiro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Milan really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
He's played him through, and he's certain... There's the shot! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Substitution for Milan, number 11.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Messi,
Kawasaki Frontale take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's got tall. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Casemiro just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Tries to get it clear. Kawasaki Frontale are looking to go forward now.
the attendance for this match was 80,000.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's De Bruyne. Played back in. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Milan have their third corner. That's a decent clearance. Nuno Mendes. It's a mighty effort! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
What?
Rummenigge! Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Stoichkov. Always onto this. Now it's Mbappe. Stoichkov. Great defending, strong and determined. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Cruyff.
Kawasaki Frontal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Nuno Mendes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And he cuts out the supply.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cruyff going face to face. Great hit! It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared away. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way. Rummenigge! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.